Good morning, mi gente. It's me, Vero, and I'm back again with another simple recipe. Today I'm going to show you how I make birria. Okay, so we're going to start off with some beef chunks, okay, and some espinazo. So I have 5 pounds, okay, de trozos de res, and I have 3 pounds of espinazo. We're going to add an onion. We're going to add 5 garlics. They're not peeled, okay, because I'm going to take them out. And then we're going to add 6 bay leaves, okay? So we're going to go and incorporate all of this in the water. I already have it boiling. I'm going to go step by step because there's like 3 steps. The salsa, the chilito, the salsa that you put in the birria. So we're going to start off with the simple thing here. We're going to put the carne to cook, all right? So there's the water. I'm going to throw in the easy stuff first, and then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients, okay? So let me put all the meat in here. So there's our meat, okay? This is like a 20-quart, pot here. And did you see it? I didn't put that much water, but then it rose up with the meat and everything. So it's probably going to take it about 2 to 3 hours to cook. All right, and here, let me show you the chunks. They're big chunks. I didn't cut them. So once I serve it, that's when I'm gonna, cut the little pieces, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and incorporate the rest of our ingredients before it starts boiling and get all these flavors going. All right, so we're gonna add some oregano. We're gonna add some tomillo. And then we're gonna add some pepper, not crushed. I'm gonna add a little bit of rosemary. Okay, so rosemary, whole pepper, okay, pimienta entera, and then tomillo, which is thyme. And then I'm also gonna use some cloves, okay? We're gonna add some salt. All right, so here I'm gonna add like a pinch of rosemary, maybe 2, because it's a big pot. So 2, and then I'm gonna add another pinch of the pepper, 2. And then we're gonna add some tomillo again, 2, 1, 2. I like tomillo, so maybe I'll add more. So 3 of those. Okay, and then we're gonna add the oregano. I'm gonna crush it up real quick because I don't like it, whole like this. I put 2 tablespoons of oregano. Okay, and then I put 6. I'm gonna put 6 cloves. Okay, 6 clavos, pimienta, thyme, and then the rosemary's under there. So we're going to go ahead and put all of this in our pan. Alright, we're just going to throw it in there. I make large amounts of food, so probably think, oh my god, that's a lot, but no, it's enough. So we're going to add some salt to taste. Alright, so now we're just going to let all these wonderful flavors come together. We're going to cover this once it starts boiling, and then I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Not too much, but let's get started on our salsa that we're going to incorporate into our juice here. Okay, so we're going to check on this. Okay, we got a good boil going here. It smells awesome. So normally I take off the fat. You guys know that, right? I take this off, but not this time. So I'm going to leave it in there, and then I'm going to let it boil. I'm going to turn on my timer now. Since it started boiling, I'm gonna put 2 hours, and then I'm gonna come back and check on it. So at this point, we're just gonna cover it and let it do its thing. For our salsa, we're gonna be using chile guajillo. We're gonna use chile ancho, and I like to use chile pasilla with it too. I'm gonna use 2 bay leaves, 4 garlics, and the onion. The onion I'm not gonna cook, okay, but I'm gonna cook this with the chiles. So let me take all the seeds out of these, and then we're going to put it in some water, and we're going to boil it. Okay, so aquí están los chiles, okay, guajillo, pasilla, y ancho, okay. And then it was like 4 little garlics and 2 bay leaves. And we have the whole onion, and I have 2 small cloves that we're going to blend all together when this is done. So vamos a dejarlo que se cosa. All right, let's let this cook. I'm going to put it aside, and now we're going to start on our salsa. Okay. Okay, ahora vamos a hacer la salsa. We're going to make our salsa. What I'm going to use is, I'm going to use 6 large tomatoes. Okay. I'm gonna put them all in there. And then this is like 1.5 pounds of tomatillos verdes. Okay, so it's the green tomatoes. I'm gonna go wash them real quick, and then we're gonna add the rest of our ingredients. Okay, so ya los enjuagué. The tomatillos have been peeled. All right, and they're the ones that come in the little shells. Okay, so you gotta take it off and then rinse them and take that stickiness off. So I'm gonna add 2 bay leaves. Okay, 3 garlics, and half a onion. And we're also gonna add, sorry about that. We're also gonna add, I was gonna put chile de arbol, okay? They're a little too spicy for my family. So I'm gonna use the chile japonese instead. So I'm just gonna grab a handful here and just drop it in there. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit of salt. I'm gonna add like a little pinch of oregano, okay? Not too much. All right, at this point, we're gonna add some salt. A little bit, not too much, because then we're going to add some more when it starts cooking. And look at our chiles. They're almost done. Looking good. Look at that. So as soon as they're softened, I'm going to blend them. And we're going to add them to our caldo with the meat. It's beautiful. All right, let's do this. It smells so awesome in here. So good. So they're about done now. We're going to turn this off and let it set for, I'm going to let it set for 5 minutes, and then we're going to blend them. Okay. So mientras se está cociendo todo, while everything's cooking, we're going to cut our cilantro and our onion and get our lemons, you know, prepped up for our caldito and everything in our tacos. So let's get to it. We're going to chop it up really fine. All right, just like you would normally do it for tacos. Okay, so ya está. Esta es una cebolla entera, okay? And then we got 2 cilantro bundles. And of course we're gonna use the limes, okay? So let's put this away. And then vamos a ir a moler la salsita para echársela a la birria. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and blend this. And then we're gonna incorporate it into the caldo. And since we're already here, we're gonna check on our, well, this is done, okay? We're going to turn it off, and then we're going to come back and blend this as well. Okay, so everything's in the blender now. We're going to add our onion. So that's half an onion, and then we're going to add our 2 clavitos. Okay, and don't forget to remove the bay leaves, okay? I put 2. Make sure you count them so you know how many are in there. All right, and now I'm going to also put some salt in. Just a little. I don't know how salty the caldo is, so I'm going to put a little bit. And let's go ahead and blend this. Okay, so I'm almost to the bottom here. So I went ahead and got some juice from the caldito, del mismo caldito, okay, para que se pueda acabar de colar esto. You just continue doing this until all the juice is gone. And then you throw whatever's left, you throw it away. Okay, so ya lo que queda lo vamos a tirar. Okay, so this is what you're left with, okay, once everything's drained. And distribute it evenly. You can use the same caldo that you cooked it in, or what I did was I grabbed some caldo from here and I would incorporate it in here. But make sure your little thing is clean, okay, that you don't get any of the little seeds in there. Alright, so now at this point we're going to let it boil for an hour. And let's see, we're going to check on the meat and see how tender it is now. So look at that. So nice. Carne, it's still not ready. As you can see, it's still hard. Okay? So it's probably going to be like an hour and a half. But I'm going to let it cook for that hour. Let me taste it now. Okay, we're going to leave a little bit more salt. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more. Alright, I'm going to let it come to a boil. I'm going to taste it again. And then we're going to let it continue cooking. But look at all those beautiful colors. I don't know if you can see. But there we go. We're almost done. Now let's go on and blend our salsa. Okay, so now we're going to blend our salsa. We're going to go ahead and remove the 2 bay leaves I put in here. Let's put this in the licuadora here. Alright, let's go ahead and incorporate all of it in there. Okay, and then before we blend it, I put some salt. And let's go ahead and do this.
No!
Okay, so if you didn't hear me, we were going to preheat the this pan here with oil. And now we're going to fry our salsa. Okay, so let me just give it a few minutes. It's a lot of salsa, so I have to do it in 2 parts. But just waiting for it to heat up. We're going to put our first blender mix in here. Alright, let's go get the other half. So that's what the salsa is going to look like. I'm going to let it boil for about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to let it cool down before I can put it in a different container. Okay? And now let's go check on our birria. It's been an hour and a half. Let's see how that's doing. Aquí está un pedacito de carne que saqué. Ya tiene 1 hora y media. Okay, so look at that. It's almost ready, but not quite ready. So let's put it back. Ya tiene media hora que le falta. So it has 30 more minutes to go. So in those 30 minutes, we're going to let this cook. We're going to check it again. If not, we're going to add another 30 minutes and so on. All right, it smells wonderful, just so you know. I also checked the caldito and it's on point, so I don't need any more salt, but make sure you guys check yours. If it needs a little bit more salt, go ahead and add some more. Once everything's cooked properly, then it's going to taste very, very good. Back to our salsa. It's ready. I went ahead and turned off the stove. I'm going to remove it from this right here so we can stop, cooking. And then we're going to incorporate it into another pan so we can enjoy it with the tacos. All right, we're almost there. Just a few more minutes. All right, so here's the carne. Okay, so look at that. You see how soft this is? Oh my God, it's amazing. All right, now I'm going to show you how to plate it. So our birria is ready. Look at that. So good. There you go, mi gente, birria de res. Aquí está su consomé. Okay. Su cilantrito, su cebollita. Y acá están sus taquitos. Alright. Su salsita, un refresquito. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions. Love you guys. Bye.